Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Daring D's Dauntless Detours. Today I just wanted to upload a very quick short video on Class Dojo, which is the virtual learning system that we are doing for my daughter's school system. So with that, I'm just going to kind of explain a couple of quick tips for some of you that may be confused as far as how to log in, how to upload assignments, which tabs to click on. I'm going to show you both on my my laptop as well as my phone, based on what the teacher requested, as far as how to log in. To check your student in, you're going to do that via the message tab. However, to get assignments, you're going to have to click on the story tab. So you'll see what I'm saying in a minute when I set the camera up on my computer. I'm going to do that right now, so give me one moment, please. Okay guys, the first thing I'm going to show you is how to do it on my mobile device. So I'm going to log out, and then I'm just going to click on the Class Dojo icon, which is, let's see if I can zoom in, right here. We're going to click that, and it's going to bring us automatically log in once we're logged in on our mobile device. Then to see assignments, they would be posted here. This is an art assignment. This is the gym assignment apparently for tomorrow. This right here is the spelling list that the teacher posted and study words, and this right here would be the assignments that were for Thursday. In the morning, the teacher will post the assignments for Monday, April 6th, I guess. So with this, what we're going to do, to see the assignments, you would click here. A lot of people, if you see where it says comments right here, a lot of people are checking in right there. That is not what we are supposed to do. So we're going to get out of there. The way you're supposed to check in, as per the teacher, is come down here. So right now we're in the story tab, which is that one. Zoom in a little bit. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, so the story tab is this one right here, right in front of my thumb. It's blue right now. The other two are light. You see that? They're not highlighted. So to check in, what the teacher requested us to do, and what we need to do so she can keep track of it, is we need to click on down here, the message tab. I'm going to zoom in on that real quick. So here's the message. Oops, sorry. Alright, so here's the message tab right here. We're going to click that, and it's going to bring up all of our students' teachers. Oh, shit. Sorry. All right, all of our students' teachers right here, and this is where we would message them. So for my daughter, I'm going to give an example. Today is what, April, let's see what today is. Today's April 5th. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to quickly show you how to log in. So you would click on the teacher, the homeroom teacher's name, where it says write a message right here. We're going to click that. And then the keyboard comes up, you see that? And so then I would type my daughter's name. So I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to write test first. Test. You wouldn't write that. All you're going to write is what I put after this colon right here. So you're going to put your child's first and last name. Child's first. Oops. Child's first, their first name, followed by their, you wouldn't put a comma there, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, so their first name, followed by their last name, and then we're going to also type the date, whatever date it is. So we said today's April 5th, so we're going to do 4/5/20. If you look right here, if I could zoom in, let's see. So I zoom in, this was her login on April 2nd. April 3rd, there was no school. Today's obviously Sunday. So we're going to do it just like this, and then we click send. And this is to be done at 9 a.m. by 9:30 the latest. And as you see now, it says test, child's first name, last name, blah, 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 blah. That's how we're going to check in. So right now, what you would actually type is like this. We're going to use Jane Doe. So I'm going to assign my child in as Jane Doe. Jane Doe. Alright, so Jane Doe, which would be your child's first and last name. Okay, and then 4/5/20. And then click, can you see that? And then click the send button, and boom, your child is checked in for the day. Now, once you do that, you're gonna go back over, click out of your keyboard, and you're gonna go hit this back arrow up top, see it? Boom. And this will bring us some messages, and now you go back down to the bottom where you have story, messages, and notifications. You see that? Zoom in. So now you would go to story. It's now blue, you see that? All right. And then you would click on the assignments for the day and how you want to open it. Open with blah, blah, blah. All right, so just once. It's going to bring up the assignments for the day. If you'll notice, the teacher has several things highlighted. On this, it says, I'm trying to read from the camera, guys, sorry. All right, basically it says, I missed you guys, please check the I missed you video from their school. And then under that, it says, thanks to all of you for uploading your math test. And then there's other important stuff. So when you guys see these assignment sheets that she posts, you guys should read it all. On here, it does state specifically, please check in. Let me see if I can get it up here. Sorry, guys. All right, right here it says, please check in under the message tab on Dojo with your name and date, i.e. Jane Smith. Right here, sorry, my finger's forward to. Simply commenting does not make you present. So for the 100th time, please check in on the message tab, which I showed you guys. When we click back out of here, sorry, I have it zoomed in, zoom out, sorry guys, sorry, zoom out please, thank you. All right, so she wants you to come over here, message tab, and like I just showed you, and I did as her example was, so Miss Franconeri, boom, Jane Doe, and the date. You see that? All right, good. Now, if we were gonna upload a test or whatever she had requested for us to upload, I'm gonna make a quick one really quick if I can find a pen. Hold on 1 second. Here's this. And we're gonna write test on it. Thank you, Bailey, for lending me your markers. All right. Okay, so I just created one of those. I'm going to show you what it looks like. It looks like this. It says example assignment upload. I'm going to show you how to do that on the phone. You would go into messages, which is where I'm at right now. Get out of the keyboard. All right, you guys know that I'm still in messages because you see the teacher's name up top and it says my daughter's name and her teacher. So then you would click on this little icon right here. Let me see if I can go to it. Zoom, 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 zoom. We'll click on write a message, all right, and then there's a little thing, oh shoot, see this little picture gallery thing? You can use the camera to take a picture, or if you already took the picture, you would hit the gallery picture to upload it. So I'm going to take the picture by clicking this button, the camera. All right, now it shows my cameras up here on my keyboard, how pretty it looks. You hold the assignment or set it down, however you want to do it. And you snap a picture, like, oh, you want to put the flash on. Sorry, I dropped my phone. Being one-handed stinks. All right, let's see. So we have our upload right here. We're gonna snap a shot right now. Sorry, it's blurry. I'm trying the best I can. Boom, snap the picture. And it shows what you have. Can you see that? It says example upload, example assignment upload. Then you see this blue, you can write a comment. So I'm going to say example assignment upload. And that's it. And then you could put the date if you'd like. So let's just say 4/5/20. Okay, you guys see that? And then you hit the check mark to get out of that. And then we're gonna come back down here where this blue arrow is. We're gonna click that. And then it's gonna show our picture, what we typed for it, and then this blue arrow. So once I see the last thing up here is her check-in, as soon as I click this blue arrow right in front of my finger, boom, it says uploading, you see that right here? And then boom, there it is. Then the teacher has what she needs. End of story. That's all you need to do. It is super simple. And then you can always go back, click out of messages. Here's all the messages. If you need to, if there was an art assignment, we would do the same thing. We'd click here. I'm going to just show you an example. Here's my daughter's art drawing, her art assignment for April 3rd, I guess. Apparently my dates were a little off, but I uploaded it on April 3rd, but it was completed on April 2nd. So I wrote April 2nd, 20, and I submitted. I put my daughter's name, what she drew or what the assignment was, and then the date, and I uploaded that. So that's what you would do for the other teachers' assignments. For Jim, they asked, let me see, for Mr. Jim, for Jim. Who's Jim? Maybe Mr. Campbell is Jim. All right, so for here, all he said to do, he basically stated all we need to do is comment under his Jim assignment that it was completed. So we would go into Class Dojo, we go to story, so where it says PE right here, I'm going to go to a previous one to show you what I'm talking about. So Wednesday PE, where it says comments right here, we're going to click comments. And then their names come up, and see I have my daughter's name right here, and it says, sorry, I'm to cover all the other names. It says Bailey Franco 4120. That just shows that she completed, and that's it. We'll get out of that. And that's basically it for on the cell phone. I'm going to show you how to do the check-in on a computer as well. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to run right into it. So here's our assignment upload. You see that? Once you take a picture on your phone, you can save that picture wherever you'd like. Where did it? Oh, it didn't save in here. Of course not. So we'll just take a picture of this now. Come on, now we're going to act up. Alright, let's try this. So we're going to take a picture of it to put it in the gallery so that we can upload it on the computer. Alright, or if you have a scanner, you could do that. It's the same difference, basically. So now what we would do on the computer, if you guys can see that computer screen, I'm going to zoom into it. Let's see. Alright, it's in the story tab. You see up top right here where my mouse is, I'm kind of highlighting it. It says all stories. So we click that and it brings up all the stories. So this is Monday's PE assignment. So once my daughter completes it, I'll click on comment and I'll type my daughter's name. Let's see if I can do that. Sorry guys. And that would be like example colon, and I'm gonna say Jane Doe, comma 4/5/20. And then right after you do that, can you guys still see that? You see what I typed right there? It says example Jane Doe 5/20. And after that, you just click enter like this. You just can't see my enter key. Let me zoom back out. Sorry for all the extras on here. Where my finger is, that's my enter key. So once I click that, here's what's going to happen. Boom, my comment is submitted. So now, if you look, it shows the assignment. I'll zoom back in. Once I clicked enter, it shows the assignment right here, and under it, where I typed my comment, it shows example, but you wouldn't type example, just your kid's name, first and last, and assignment completed. So that's simple. Now, for your child to check in on the computer, it looks a little different. You see up top here, I have it zoomed in. This is what the screen looks like in Class Dojo as soon as you log in. Then you're going to go up here to the top where it says messages. Boom. Once we click in messages, we're going to go to the bottom, the same like we just did. And try to zoom out. Hang on. Zoomy. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to type in our child's name. Again, I'm going to say example. Just because it's an example, I want the teacher to disregard it. Example, colon. Alright, and then we'll say Jane Doe. Sorry for the sniffles. Jane Doe, comma, 4/5/20. And then where it says send, you guys see send right here. So then we click that with our mousey. You see my mouse moving around? It's on the picture now. Boom, send. It's that simple. And that's all there is to it in here. If I click here, so on the computer, I don't know where you're supposed to upload stuff, so I would assume doing that on your mobile phone is the easiest way. I mean, most people are probably on their mobile phones anyway. I simply use the computer for the assignments, because once I pull up the assignments, I don't have a Word document open, do I? I'll go back and do that. So we'll go back to home up here at the top. Can you guys see where I'm at? Zoom in. All right, so back up here where it says home, we're gonna click that. Once we get to home, we'll click on the assignments. Let's do this. No, once it comes down here at the bottom, you can't really see because I'm zoomed in, open or save. I'm just gonna click open. And then what I'm gonna show you, and I need you to pay attention to, is any of the links that the teacher has here, they come up like in blue, you see that? To go to that, we simply need to just, on my computer, where's my mouse? All right, you click on the link and see under there, when it's highlighted, the bottom of this black line says click control to control and click. So you hold the control button and click it, and that'll follow the link. So we're gonna click control, and I'm gonna click this. If it's like that and you have a problem, you just hit enter. I'm gonna enable editing up top. I don't know if you guys can see that up here. It's asking me to enable editing. So I usually save a copy first and then do it. So now I'm enabled editing. And when I did that, I'm gonna go back to that first link, which is up here. I'm gonna click here, and I'm gonna click enter. And that's gonna, sorry, that brings me down to the next line. You guys see that? So now when I click control, and that link, boom. All right, you see it opens automatically, brings me right to the page. You guys see that? And it does the same with the internet. This brought me right to the internet, but if I already had a site open and I clicked on another one, so let's just go here for fun. We'll go to this one right here. I'm gonna hit control on the keyboard and then click the link, and boom, it's gonna bring me right into that. So it's super simple. But again, the layout is just different on the computer, as I've just showed you. So then to get out of this, I'll just minimize it. This is the assignments. You can see them all here. You can follow the links. This was supposed to be completed and then uploaded. Same thing. Again, I highly suggest uploading from your mobile phone or mobile device, because it's easier to take pictures, and then you have that little box that shows camera or gallery to upload, whereas on the computer I did not see it. So close this back out. I want to save it. I'm going to say don't save, and it's closed out. Now to go back to Class Dojo, I go back into internet right here, and I click on Class Dojo, and here I am back where I need to be. See that? And that's it. That's really all you have to do. You just have to remember, on here on the computer, you would click on messages first and then go to the specific teacher's name, which are on the side over here, and they all say Bailey's teacher, Bailey's teacher, Bailey's teacher. That's my daughter's name. It is literally that simple. Click home to go to the assignments. You're going to see all stories automatically comes up, and here's the assignments. Other teachers will add assignments throughout the day. For example, here's an art assignment. That's what I just showed you the upload of a minute ago, when I clicked on a different teacher besides my daughter's homeroom. So that's pretty much it for this. Yeah, that's it. So I'm just gonna turn this camera around real quick, and hold on 1 second. Let me do that without breaking anything, hopefully. Set it back up the way I had it. 1 second. right, guys. Thank you for watching this. I truly hope it was helpful for those of you that are still not sure exactly how to check in properly and to get credit. Again, for the teacher, as she stated on her assignments, to click on the message tab. That way she can keep track of each individual person, because she is not going to go back and click on every assignment. We don't know how long we're going to be out of school, so that's an awful lot of digging to find out who was there. It's so much simpler just to, like she showed you, or like she said, and like I just showed you on your mobile device, to click on Class Dojo. And then once we go into, let's see if I can hook this on my finger. All right. And then once we go into messages, so I click messages at the bottom. I was on story, and I clicked messages. And then when you click any of these teachers, it'll show all of your all of your check-ins for the teacher. That simple. So if I go to my daughter's teacher quickly and I scroll, you'll see all the messages I sent, every check-in, every assignment that was uploaded, all that good stuff. So, sorry, it was all bright and you couldn't see any of it, but it shows the whole history of everything right here. So that's why she needs you to check in under messages. So again, I hope this video was helpful. Sorry, it's kind of blurry and I ramble a lot, but again, I hope it was helpful. If it was, please leave a comment down below. And please, 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 for the teacher, Miss Franconeri, especially, I don't know how other teachers are requiring people to sign in. I would imagine the same way, so they can keep track of it more simply. So this could be helpful to anybody using Class Dojo, obviously. I do have an Android phone, so if it looks different than yours, I don't know what an Apple phone looks like in the Dojo app, because I don't have Apple. I'm an Android girl. So anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and please, 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 please check in under the messages tab and then go back to the story to get the assignments for the day. I appreciate you guys watching. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Also, if you did like the video, please leave a thumbs up. It helps me to show that I'm doing a good job and that you appreciate my content, or that you like my content. And comment any suggestions you have for me, if you need help with anything else regarding Class Dojo, or my normal type videos, which are paranormal in nature. If there's anything special you'd like to see during the quarantine, just let me know. I got nothing but time. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.